So it looks like there's these screws, right?
Mm-hmm.
That go, yeah, literally every 6 inches, really. Every 6 inches to a foot. I think it might, I'm going to look at the instructions, but I think it might just attach, because it'd be great. I think that this roof, we could probably, if we could do it just as one piece. Man, this must have been a pain. There's so many screws. It's going to take you guys a long time.
It was a lot.
But at the same time, it looks like they're a lot of the same screw.
Yes.
That's the nice thing. It seems like it's not going to be a ton of like fiddling around with the right, like figuring out which one's the right piece. Yeah. So I'm hoping that we can do that when it comes to the roof. Let's see the sides. So these are, again, I'll probably just need to look at the instructions, but these panels probably, we could take up, I think we could probably just take them as a couple big chunks, you know, take this side panel, take maybe even this whole side if we can fit that in a truck. Yeah. This thing probably we'll have to break it into a couple pieces. 1, 2, 3 maybe. And then the side, and then this side. This side is, and then the floor. The floor. Is this the original floor?
Yep.
So this is. Okay, so this floor. And then you have it on something, right? You have it on some.
Yeah,
like a cement.
It's just resting on some pressure treated lumber that's on some little footers.
Okay. My friend who would be helping, who's going to be watching this video, is more handy than I am. I'm wondering if these interlock.
I'm pretty sure they are sort of interlocked somehow.
So sort of like an interlocking thing, right? That like sort of a male-female, something like that. And then we can just take them up, like they're some big pieces, and then we can. So that doesn't seem. This floor doesn't seem like it's going to be too hard.
No, I.
Yeah, and then I'm guessing that it sits on the floor and then has some sort of thing that makes it sort of probably on the inside, like a couple screws.
Here,
yeah, there we go.
Pieces.
Yeah,
I assume the vertical
so it just sits
panels have something that fit into the
right.
slots.
Sits on the slots, and then maybe. I wonder if that's just enough. I wonder if there's even anything to like secure it more than that. These aren't even, no. Yeah, it might be. I mean, it does go like half an inch. So maybe it's just would have to be jostled a little bit to get it out. Okay. This is kind of what I expected. I was kind of expecting something like this. Now the question is if this whole roof we could bring it. I mean 18 feet, huh? I don't know if we can fit that. Because otherwise the alternative is, and then we'd have to get into the weeds with this. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking about, is it worth it just to like rent like a U-Haul or something, get something. I mean, actually, Brian's trailer, can it fit this? Got a trailer that might, maybe if we use like a tied into it, might be able to fit inside. So it's 18, and then the depth of it is like 2 feet maybe. Yeah, based on that too. So if I think about it as like a rectangle, essentially, let's be able to fit. Yeah, let's be able to fit about a 2 foot by 18 by 10, right? It was a 10, I think. I think it's 10 by 18 by about 2 feet. Okay. You know, I want to obviously we want to do as little work as we can.
Sure.
But let me see. Taking the roof off of these guys, it's not too many screws. You know?
Right.
And let me see. If it would
I think you're onto something with removing these where the roof line meets the vertical panels.
right. That will be the obvious thing.
Because I think these metal supports
Just sit on it.
Sit in
Yeah,
these
if
cutouts, and then it's secured with those.
they sit on it, and then if these, I think that the question is if this roof could be turned into like one side and then this side, instead of a one kind of triangle, if you can have like this flat side and this flat side. And it looks like it would be this piece, these pieces in the middle, if we did take them out. If we could detach it from these bracket thingies. I'm guessing that we could do that. I'll have to look at the instructions, but I think that it. Yeah, unless we want to do try to do it as one piece, which it's just going to be hard to fit that in anything. I think we could do these versus this. One piece, even taking these sides in half, right? If we could do one piece, two piece, three piece, four piece. So if we could take the roof essentially as four pieces, it might have to be four pieces. Yeah. We get a couple of screw guns in here and do it fast. If we got four, I was thinking about 4 to 6 of us. Teenagers, because we're trying to use it as an opportunity to teach the teens. And if we got we could take a bunch of them out at once pretty fast. And let's see, aside from these screws up here, they're holding, I think pretty much most of the ones that we'd be taking out would be the same size, so we wouldn't have to be that precise about figuring out which one. I think these 6. And then the ones that are holding these little center roof pieces would be, well, you guys definitely put good use to this to the shed, huh?
Yeah.
Well used. Oh, sorry. We're looking forward to doing the same. We're doing this for like a